Hello, Vision for My Life students. Welcome back. New week. Actually, this is our final week getting ready for our final exam. So this week, I will be giving you your final exam and you will work on it for the next 2 weeks. So we're going to give you time to work on it. So that means today we'll give you the 3-in-1 final exam. To have it turned back in at 11:59 p.m. And the math will be given on Friday for your final exam. It's going to be sent to your email because it's going to be actually the final exam for math. And you need to have that back into me as well. So you actually got all this week, all next week. All right. So no exam will be given to you next week because it's going to be given this week. All right. And so you have this week and then the next week to work on it to get it done. Just a minute. Actually, yep. Actually, I am wrong. You have until the 22nd. You have until the 22nd because 1 week, 2 weeks. So you have until the 22nd. I apologize. The 22nd of November to have the final exam back into me. So if you give it today on the 10th, then that means you got one. Yeah, you have two. Pick up your mapping down on December the 5th. And also, I'm going to be talking to you today about the graduation. But first, let's talk about the 3-in-1 final exam. Okay? Your 3-in-1 final exam is going to be over an African American scientist. So your responsibility is to go online, Google up African American scientists. You're going to pick one. I don't care if it's a male or female, long it is African American. Okay? And you're going to type me 1.5 page paper on the African American scientist. 1.5 page. Not one this time, 1.5. Why? Because this is the final exam. Okay? For your PowerPoint, you're going to take that 1.5 page paper, excuse me here, and you're going to create 8-page slide from PowerPoint. So that means that's why you have 1.5 page paper this time to write, because this time you're going to have 8 slides to do. On each slide, you need 4 of those slides going to need pictures on it. You can put them on all of them if you want. It doesn't matter. But at least 4 of your slides must have pictures. Okay? 4 out of the 8 slides must have pictures. The first page, which is your name and the African American, whoever that person going to be, their name got to go on the page as the title, and their picture must be on the first slide with your name. Okay, so once again, that first slide must have a picture of the scientist, the African American scientist, and their name must be the title. That's who the African American scientist is. So whoever the African American scientist that you pick, their name must be the title on the first page by you, and it must be a picture of the African American scientist on that first page. All right, so that's one of your slides, got a picture, the first one. After that, you can pick which slide you want a picture on. Like I said, if you want all of the slides to have pictures, that's your choice. But at least 4 of the slides have to have pictures, and the first page have to have a picture of the scientist, the African American scientist. That is your PowerPoint portion. All right. So once again, the paper that you got to type on the African American scientist is 1.5 page paper with at least 4 paragraphs indented. Not 3 paragraphs this time, 4 paragraphs indented. So that's 4 different things that you need to be talking about that African American scientist. 4 different things that you want me to know about this African American scientist. And every time you start a paragraph, you're going to indent it. You've been knowing how to do this. I trained you how to do it. You should know how to do it now, right? Right. All right. And once again, the PowerPoint is going to be 8 slides. So that's like you can take 1 paragraph because you got 4 paragraphs on your 1 page paper. So you can take information 2 things out of each paragraph and put it part of your slides, okay, your 8 slides. Or you come up with 8 different things on your slide about the scientists, okay, that your paper don't have. All right, so you can add to it. It's your choice, your paper. You all been doing a very great job with the PowerPoint. It's been really good. Some of you guys have done excellent. I've been very pleased with the PowerPoint that you all have been doing. So I expect excellent as well for the final exam. Remember that this is the final exam. This is it, guys. This is it. All right. The English portion, once again, proofread, check your grammar, capitalization, punctuation, like your periods, question marks, commas, stuff like that. You want to make sure those things are there. The words are spelled correctly. So your things are making sense. You want to make sure you are not just copying down word for word what's on the internet. You need to put it in your own words. All right. So you got to do some reading. That's why we're giving you 2 weeks to work on this paper. Why? To give you time. I'm sorry to keep messing with my clothes. We're giving you 2 weeks. That's why we give you this extra time. So as of today, which is the 10th, you have all the way to the 22nd. The 22nd. Get it back to me. All right, at 11:59 p.m. So no excuse. Don't turn nothing in late to me. Now, this is where the 29th come in at. This is where the 29th come in. The 29th is for any assignments that you are missing. That's not the final exam that you got behind it. You have to the 29th to turn that in. So that's what the 29th come in at. Because I got a little, like, wait, I know I mentioned 29th about something. The 29th is for any miss assignment that you have not turned in. You have to the 29th to turn that in. Okay? But the 22nd, which is a Sunday at 11:59 p.m., all final exam, the 3 and 1 and the math final exam have to be turned in. You can turn in before then, but it has to be done by that 22nd to get credit for it for your final for your report card. Okay. Now we're done with that. If you have any question, you make sure you text me because this is the final exam. There's no more assignments. This is it, guys. Congratulations. Class is really considered over. When you turn that paper in on the 22nd, the 29th is to get everything in that you may have missing. Any payments that you're behind in, you need to make sure it's in because you cannot pick up any cap and gown unless everything is into me. All right. I give you a write-off saying that this person can pick up their cap and gown. Okay. Cap and gown will be picked up at Cortland Mall. I think I sent that information to you guys already about the graduation. I sent you guys an event talking about the graduation. I gave you the address. It's going to be at the Flint Farmers Market. It's going to be at a Ramdell room in the Farmers Market. I think they got an area where they have events at. So it's going to be like on the 2nd floor, if I'm correct. It's going to be on the 2nd floor where they have the events at. Reason why we picked the Flint Farmers Market because we could not have it outside because we don't know what our weather going to look like. I mean, if we're going to have the 70 degrees that we're having right now, man, if that can continue on, I mean, we can have it at the Stepping Stone Waterfall. But we don't know what December going to look like, right? And then that way we can invite as many people we want because we're outside. But I don't know what the weather's going to be by then. And so for safety, we chose the farmers market is the only one that's open up to allow us to meet. But the only catch is we can only have 50 people in the room at a time. So that means every student is limited to at least 4 to 5 people that they can invite. Okay, that's it. Now, if you feel that you're going to have 20, 30 people coming to support you, I need you to let me know that as soon as possible because what we can do is we can divide the graduation up. So many students we can do first. There's so many students doing the second time. They can do it the same day, but just different hours. But I need to know that as soon as possible. Okay. So I need everyone to do one thing for me, 2 things for me. I want you to do. I need you to text me how many people you think going to be at the graduation. And also, I need you to text me one more time your size and weight for your cap and gown, because they'll be coming in soon, and I just need to verify, because they always have us to verify one more time before they send it to us that the sizes are correct. So I want you to send to me one more time your name, your size, and your weight. Send it to my phone, okay? Send it to the 810-394-4285. Don't send it to the email. Send it to my phone so I can get it immediately, okay? Because sometimes I go days without checking my email, but my phone, I do it immediately, okay? In a few moments, okay? So everybody's do two things for me. Two things. Tell me how many people coming for the graduation. If you're going to have over 5 people, I need to know. And also send me your name, size, and weight. Your height and size one more time, okay? Just for verification. Because cap and gown will be picked up December the 5th. And I think I gave that information also on the calendar. You pick it up at Cortland Mall. And I think they're going to have it 3 o'clock that evening that you guys can pick up your cap and gown on December. I think that's a Saturday. They're going to have it. But contact me on those two things as soon as possible. So you have your final exam for your 3-in-1 African American Scientist. 1.5 page paper need to be typed. There's going to be 4 paragraphs this time, each paragraph indented. For PowerPoint part of it, you're going to have 8 slides. 8. Okay? And you need to come up with 8 different things about that scientist. A nice, healthy paragraph. Not no 1-2 sentences. At least 5 or 6 sentences. School level, college level. I need that level of writing. You got to have at least 4 of your slides need pictures, counting the first one. Everyone must have a picture of your scientist, African American scientist, on that first slide with their name and then by you. They have to have a picture on the first. I want to see a picture of a scientist. Okay. Then after that, you can pick what other 3 slides you want to have picture. And like I stated, you can have all of your slides that have picture, or you can have 6 of them have picture. It doesn't matter, but at least 4 slides have to have picture is required. Okay. Anything over and above is extra credit for you. All right. And after that, proofread your work. Make sure everything is good before you send it in to me. You have until November the 22nd at 11:59 to have the 3-in-1 page paper and your math final exam into me. The math final exam will be sent to you on Friday. Okay, just like math usually do. I will send it on Friday to your email, be an attachment, and you will have until the 22nd as well to get it back to me. Once again, you can get it done sooner, send it in. Fine. Now, any late assignment that you have had and you have not finished, you have until the 28th of November to get any late assignment, not final exam. There's a difference. Final exams is due by the 22nd. Any late work of second semester, you have until the 29th. We give you longer for that. But final exams have to be in on the 22nd because it's a final exam. Okay? Any payments that people have not paid, I need that by the 22nd. Friday, November 22nd is your last day, or you will not be getting your cap and gown. Okay? So make sure I have that. Because there's a write-off time that I have to say all final exams and all work is in, all payments in. It's like I have to make this final stand and say, okay, you can have the student pick up. It's like a sign-off. Okay? The student sign off. They have passed everything. They got everything done. Everything is in. They can pick up their cap and gown. They are ready to graduate. So that's why I have to have everything in at a certain time. Graduation will be on Saturday, December the 12th at 5:30 p.m. at the Flint Farmers Market. I already sent everyone to your phone the event. I'll send it to you again. But I need you to do two things. Once again, I keep reminding because I will make sure you get it. Two things you're going to send back to me. One, how many people you're going to be bringing or inviting to your event for your graduation. If you over 5 people, I need to know how many. Also, the second thing is you're going to send to me once again your name, height, and size, because I have to verify because they're getting ready to send the cap and gowns, and I have to do a verification. So I have to do it with my students. Okay, you do it one more time, and then I send that in. Okay. All right. When this is all done and over with, the day of the graduation, but before the graduation, I think on the when you turn in your papers on the 22nd, I'm going to send everybody a text message or email. You're going to send me how you want your name to appear on your diploma. I don't want it right now. I'll wait until the 22nd. Wait till that email. Wait till you get the email or the text message. May come both ways, but look for that. But it won't come until after every exam is turned in. I would tell you, send me how you want your name to appear on your diploma. Okay? Because I need that to send in after the graduation. All right? All right, guys. So that is the final exam for 3 and 1. Don't forget to send me the 2 things I need. And good luck. Take your time. Do good quality work because this is the final exam. All right, guys. I see you on Friday. It won't be a video on Friday. Only thing will be the final exam math sent to you. Okay, and you already know now you have until the 22nd to even get the math into me as well. All right, guys. See you later and good luck.